Welcome back to another episode. We are again somewhere in the Citadel. Not just somewhere. We are actually in the Presidium. And I just noticed that I have a codex entry still to read. And it's a primary one. Yeah, look at that. Something
Biotics
about...
an artificial intelligence is a self-aware computing system capable of learning and independent decision-making. Creation of a conscious AI requires adaptive code, a slow, expensive education, and a specialized quantum computer called a blue box. An AI cannot be transmitted across a communication channel or computer network. Without its blue box, an AI is no more than data files. Loading these files into a new blue box will create a new personality, as variations in the quantum hardware and runtime results create unpredictable variations. The Geth serve as a cautionary tale against the dangers of rogue AI, and in Citadel space they are technically illegal. Advocacy groups argue, however, that an AI is a living, conscious entity, deserving the same rights as organics. They argue that continued use of the term artificial is institutionalized racism on the part of organic life. The term synthetic is considered the politically correct alternative.
Yeah, political correctness, sure. It doesn't matter what it is, it's an intelligence, period. So, now, onwards.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Okay, enlighten me.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Well, the Geth revere them? Maybe. Saren's bringing them back.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Well, not yet.
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Well, you're standing on it. Well, the Reapers are real.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Well, I've seen them.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Oh boy. Okay, so why not just go in ourselves?
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
Well, are we ready? Well, we are as ready as we can be.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Doesn't matter.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Perfect. Any leads?
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
That was quick.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Bastard didn't even thank you.
I don't blame him. It's no big deal.
He's got a lot on his mind. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Spectre bonus. The training talent is now unlocked, whatever that means.
I've always wondered if the Turians released the genophage on their own, or if the Council secretly encouraged them.
300 years ago, the Geth drove my people into exile. We asked the Council to wipe the synthetics out, but they ignored our pleas.
Because it's a stupid
Maybe
idea.
If they'd listened, we wouldn't be here now.
Well, the Geth are being used as a tool. They don't do it on their own. Alright. Let's see. You for Spectre stuff. So it's just another bonus talent. Wait a minute. Yeah. It's my personal bonus talent. So, increase the damage and duration of all your powers and attacks by 1%. 1.5. 2%. Wow. It's basically nothing. Increases health. So this is where the health bonus goes. So if you're a soldier and you already have health bonus, you can get even more health bonus with that. That's insane. Elite agents of the Council, the Spectres have access to special training and available elsewhere in the galaxy. Increases health, accuracy, and efficiency of all attacks and powers. Grants Unity ability. Unity. Restores dead squad members with 30% health and 50% shields. Wow. That's actually a really good ability. That's a really good one. For some reason I never actually noticed that, but this is really good. And it says plural, right? So maybe you can resurrect them more than once. It's actually quite nice. Motivated by, that's like, so for 2% more credit. 2% more credits, right? That's basically nothing. Yeah, 2 or 5. There's also store this one. It's charm at 8 points. So I do at least need the Unity ability, so I can use it in combat, and then I can get 2 more points in here, and then that should be fine. On the other hand, all of the other ones can be maxed out, like throw, barrier, and whatnot. I got 2 additional points. Where could I place those points? I could either get some store discount and get charm stuff bonus. I think I should go for the charm. Just because it opens up new possibilities for talking and everything. And that's pretty good. And I'm buying more than I do sell, so let's get that one. So, what about the others though? 9 points. That's a lot of points. Okay, so what about this one? AI hacking. Well, against the Geth, it's definitely a good thing. Quarian Machinist is actually something that I want to give her as a bonus. Where is the... there's a shield boost. And there's also first aid that can't be used. Increases shield capacity by 120. Yeah, I could give her more shields and even more shields. That would actually be pretty good. The damage itself comes from other sources, I would say. Yeah, let's just make it so that she does not die and can fight pretty much forever. The damage comes from the weapons and so on. But when it comes to like that stuff, okay, let's give her a slightly better ability, and then we're gonna get her the remaining points in the Machinist. That should be it. Yeah, hacking is lowers the recharge time and sabotage overload. Lowers the recharge time is actually a really good idea. 30%. That's really quick actually. You have to get your bonuses in hacking. Anyway, the Krogan Battle Master just does more damage and regenerates faster. But where do I want to place the points? I want to give him shoddies actually. That would be amazing. Yeah, but on the other hand, him not dying is also a really cool idea. So, yes. Barrier. Boost your shields with a biotic barrier that absorbs shield and whatnot. That's just stasis. We don't really care that much about stasis. So barrier is a cool thing. On the other hand, if I just give him an awful lot of health regeneration, and yeah, why not? Increase resistance to physical forces. Bam. Let's just turn him into a huge tank. That would be amazing. He has 239 health. He can... Yeah, that dude's basically not dying ever. Okay, let's give him another bit of immunity though. Bam. Alright, so Wrexy baby is leveled up pretty much. Alright. The only one with like very little abilities is me. So, do I have all of the abilities up here? No, wait a minute. Unity is one ability that I don't have there. I could go for like 5 on Unity, just in case. I just don't know what button number 5 actually is. Could be one of the... wait a minute. Does Unity cost... where's the med thing? You can't really click on that, but does Unity actually cost a Medigel slot? Accuracy cost, recharge time, okay. So yeah, let's just try. Okay, I can't do that for some reason. Very interesting. I want to run with shift. Alright, so let's see. You need to talk to Saren. I need to talk to Saren. Speak to the ambassador. Provide you with a ship, crew at the Alliance dock and CSEC. Yeah. And I need to get to CSEC Academy right now. Let's do that. What's location? Presidium. CSEC is somewhere in the wards and CSEC. I could also go and check out the markets again, just in case. Yeah, you have arrived at CSEC Academy. And where do I have to go in order to buy stuff? Or maybe that's just it. The requisitions office. Could be that one. Alright, so I need things.
Hello, Commander.
Yeah, I need supplies.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I'd heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
No problem.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Nice. We got the whatever that one. The howitzer. HMW. So. Okay. HMP, whatever. Whatever HM means. It's like alliance stuff. Yeah, it's actually alliance fleet things. Extremely expensive. Like, look at that. They just added another 0 at it. 5? Yeah, they just added another 0. That is ridiculous. Okay, how much damage does it do? Like, 300 a little bit on the assault rifle. The shotty doesn't even deal that much more damage. Like, think about it. Or maybe the spread is the most important bit about the shotty. Maybe that. Okay, biotic amps. That might be a good thing. Cooldown? Maybe. Anything else? Human armor? The nice thing about human armor and all of this is that I could basically give the armor to some other party members, right? Because what actually happens in here is that why is the cost green? Ah, okay, it's always green up here, even if you can't actually buy it. Anyway, so the thing that you could actually do is buy one high level gear, and once you find the next yeah, an item that is just a little bit better, then you can get the new version, and the old one can be worn by another teammate. So you need like only humans in order to share your armors with them. That might actually be a really good idea. Now the real question is, can I actually use heavy armor on myself? I don't know. Actually, I only specially trained frontline soldiers can wear it. Yes, I can't wear it. I can only wear like light armor. Sadly, you cannot. Price, name, level. Nah. Okay. Price might actually be a good point. Anyway, I wanted to check on that, and if we got other good things. 150 for the scimitar is also pretty decent, but all of the prices are absurdly high. Absurdly high. Okay, so light armor. I am actually looking for. Oh, Krogan. Look at that. Somewhat the same. Okay, we got the edge thingy, which is actually pretty good. Oh, an Omni tool, the blue wire. It's one version up compared to the one that we use right now. Tech cooldown, slightly better. Med recharge, cool. Wait, med recharge? What does med recharge actually mean? Does it mean that we get like the Medi-Gel? No. Okay, then there's also Lara's EMP thing. That's somewhat the... Whoa! 2 levels higher. That's interesting. Interesting. So I could get this one and this one. Both of them cost kind of the same. And I would actually be able to wear them all. Okay. What about armor? Armor. The shields are slightly better. Tech and biotic stuff. Damage. Yeah, the damage reduction would just go down a lot. Yeah, light armor. Light armor is tricky, to be honest. What to do? I do need like other sources of items. So, is that the only vendor so far? I thought that was like another one somewhere in the CSEC area over there. What is the green stuff? Oh, green means store. Okay. So green means store. Very nice. That really means that I cannot... Oh, decryption skill is too low. Oh, that's not good. My decryption skill is too low. How can that be? I need like that high decryption skill. So in order to use that, need to get that one. Okay, let me just write that down. Decryption, CSEC. Decryption high CSEC. Where are we right now? Offices. Alright.
Hello, Commander.
So, what does Shalik have to say?
Good to see you, Commander.
Nothing there. No reaction. No nothing. And... Hoi. I did not get this other codex entry over here. Very interesting. So, wait, that's the wrong one. It might be the last ship. Ships and vehicles. The Oh, so I got fighters and sensors and frigates. Frigates are light escort and scouting vessels. They often have extensive guardian systems to provide anti-fighter screening for capital ships and carry a squad of marines for security and groundside duty. Unlike larger vessels, frigates are able to land on planets. Okay, like the Normandy. That could be... Yeah, that is basic. It could be the Normandy. Frigate drive systems allow them to achieve high FTL cruise speeds. They also have proportionally large thrusters and lighter design mass, allowing them to maneuver more handily in combat. Speed and maneuverability make a frigate immune to the long-range fire of larger vessels. In the time it takes projectiles to reach them, frigates are no longer where they were predicted to be. In fleet combat, frigates are organized into wolf-pack flotillas of 4 to 6. Wolf-pack speeds through enemy front lines, hunting enemy vessels whose kinetic barriers have been taken down by fighter-launched disruptor torpedoes. The wolf-pack circle strafe vulnerable targets, using their superior speed and maneuverability to evade return fire. Alliance frigates are named for great battles in human history. Right. Nothing in the lockers over there. So, no, that means that I have to... The Spectre shop is only available in CSEC. But it would be cool if there are like multiple Spectre shops, not just here, but also like in other environments. But I do have a little bit of gold, and I wait a minute. Moreland Citadel marked. Grenade 2, Medic 2. Oh, not marked, Marquette. I have to like write that a little differently. There you go. Have to be careful that they don't actually kill me by accident. So, yeah, no, speak to the ambassador. That's like, where do I have to go? Presidium, ward locations. Could be the Presidium, ward citadel, consul chamber, embassies. I could go to the financial district just to see if I can buy more things. I mean, I tried to do that beforehand though. And quests pop up on their own,
Greetings, Earth Clan.
Yeah.
I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You are the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
Oh, thank you.
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though. There are many eyes watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you fail. I, however, wish you only success. Perform well and you bring the Earth Clan one step closer to joining the Council. And if they let your people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes?
Nice.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Bala. Bala's actually a really good guy. So, let's see... anything good in the Emporium?
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care
to show me your items?
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not...
Alright, so... only the biotic amp, but this is... What I need is cooldown stuff so I can spam things. But there's not that much more that I can get from him. Okay. The other stuff would be somewhere in here, but nah, there are. How do I even know? Ah, yeah. I just have to look for the green dots. They are marked all over. That's actually pretty good. So. The only problem is you do not know where all of those dots are. So maybe it's the ward's location? Medic clinic, markets, back. No. What I need to do is like get to the boards, access, embassies, back console chamber, citadel towers. Well, it could be somewhere in the... Maybe you have to get into CSEC first, who knows. I entered the whole area through... Is that here? Elevator to docking bay. Ah, exactly, that's the one.
How can you fight your own people, Wrex? There aren't that many of you left.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Ah, there they are. Waiting. Huh?
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
Aren't you all beggars and thieves?
When I first arrived on the Citadel, I spent nearly 3 hours being questioned by the officers here before they would let me enter the wards. Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
Every time I visit the Citadel, CSEC brings me here for a friendly chat.
Somehow those two seem to have the same relation towards CSEC.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Oh, nice.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I will.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
Anyway, why are you doing that?
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Well, there's more to this.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What? Don't you need like someone who's more combat oriented to be a Spectre? But right, you should have told me. But okay, but what went wrong?
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Alright. What in Saren then?
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
And what about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Okay, is that it?
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Well, I start there. Well, actually, yeah, why not?
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll be careful.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Alright.
Yes, Commander?
You're okay? Oh, wait. Yeah, you're okay.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
But you and Saren, tell me more about that.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Well, I had this. Okay, but what happened?
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Yeah, but then something went wrong.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Yeah. Was anyone hurt?
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Oh, why did you get blamed?
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Interesting. Well, let's forget about the past.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Oh, you work with the Spectre. I think this is the Saren thing again.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on
together. We had intel on a alliance. We tracked the scientist. The plan was simple.
Yeah, okay.
Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but Saren didn't care. Saren's report was all the proof. You're right.
Okay.
It's no good living in the past.
Now, about Pharos.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
And what about the Artemis Tower cluster?
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. T'Soni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Alright. And Noveria?
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Noveria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research.
Ooh.
Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
Nice. So, that means goodbye then.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
And we got another codex entry. Perfect.